Clay Holmes comes on, 2 outs and no one on, top of the ninth. The game tied at 2.
Straw 1 for 3. That single came in the second inning. And he's got a line drive into left center field, and it gets by Kiner Falefa. He recovers quickly, and Miles with a head-first dive is in with a 2-out double.
He's in scoring position. Cleveland now has a chance to take the lead.
And here's Oscar Gonzalez pinch hitting for Gallagher.
Swung on a little looping fly, shallow left. The Yankees converging. They dive, and the ball free on the ground. It's a base hit, and in to score the go-ahead run is Straw. 4 Yankees were all diving and sliding in shallow center, and nobody caught it. And the Guardians have a 3-2 lead here in the ninth inning.
3-2 Guardians, bottom of the ninth inning, 1 out. Now the tying run 90 feet away.
Willie Calhoun
gives the Yankees an opportunity to try to tie this game up.
They're going to face a tough pitcher in Clase.
There's a base hit to left field. That'll tie the score. Calhoun comes through. It's 3-3.
Well, that smile tells it all. A little confidence.
To go to the bottom of the 10th inning in a 3-3 game. Runners on second and third with 1 out. Jose Trevino is going to pinch hit.
You wonder if Francona with first base open, do you set up a double play or do you go after a pinch hitter who has not had an at-bat tonight?
And there it is. A base hit for Trevino, and the Yankees win it in walk-off fashion.
Yankees win. The Yankees win.
The last of the ninth, and the Phillies are trying for their second straight walk-off victory.
not out of the woods yet. Here comes Kyle Schwarber.
About a walk-off homer right here.
Embrace the crowd.
And a high fly ball to deep right field. Walk-off number 4. Kyle Schwarber has just walked off the Dodgers. He knew it as soon as it left the bat, and the Phillies win it 5-4. They do it again on back-to-back nights. Tonight, it's Kyle Schwarber.
Jordan Hicks coming into the game, trying to send this one to extra innings, 0-0.
Toronto struggling to score runs. Cincinnati has lost a lot of games this month. Who wants this?
And here's Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Will he end the night for Cincinnati? Encarnacion Strand ends the night for the Reds. Another magic moment for a rookie in Cincinnati.
Chicago looks for some insurance. They lead by a run. It's a 3-2 score. Miguel Amaya is 0 for 3. He has struck out twice. He shows bunt and got it down. Stratton spins, fires to third. Out there. Out there.
Huge play.
So that might turn the tide for the Cardinals. Horner hits. Runner at second now. All of a sudden, 2 outs. Popped up. We're going to get out of this. Goldschmidt in foul ground is underneath. What a job by Stratton. Amazing.
Contreras at third. He's the tying run. Cubs lead at 3-2. 2 outs. Bottom of the ninth.
Burleson, 3 of his homers this year have given the Cardinals the lead. Will take a hit of any kind in this spot. Everybody up in St. Louis in the ninth.
Fly ball, center field and deep. Back goes Totman on the warning track. Leaps up. Did he make the catch? He did. What a play. Totman took a home run away from Burleson. Cubs win the ball game.
That is spectacular by Mike Tauchman in center field.
What an unbelievable finish to an unbelievable game.
Phillies a 2-1 lead. We go to the 8th inning, and Craig Kimbrell takes over on the mound.
Phillies clinch a playoff spot if they win this one tonight. They have to get Kimbrell right in the last week of the season.
Here's Henry Davis, base hit his last time.
Davis lines this ball to left field near the wall, and game-tying home run. Oh, Henry off of Kimbrell.
Just what we talked about, guys, trying to get Craig Kimbrell right. These long balls have been problematic.
Well, Thompson, as we said, you got to figure this out with a week to go in the playoffs. All of a sudden, you're not sure about your closer.
2-2, top of the 10th. Henry Davis, the man who homered to tie this game up in the 8th. He's got a chance to give the Pirates the lead. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Swing and a miss. He got him. Threw him the slider, and he left 2 runners in scoring position.
And we're going to the bottom of the 10th, still tied at 2.
The winning run is at second base.
Get him over, get him in. Let's drink some champagne.
Rojas 1 for 3 tonight.
Phillies have never qualified for the postseason with a walk-off victory.
Bouncer back toward the middle, leaking into center field, a base hit. Pache's coming home. The throw to the plate, not in time. The Phillies are going back to the postseason. They win it 3-2. The rookie Johan Rojas with an RBI single here in the bottom of the 10th inning. The defending National League champs will get an opportunity to defend their title here in 2023.
It's prime walk-off time. With the bases loaded. Marte's got 2 hits today, 2 for 4. He's hit the ball hard 3 times.
That's into center field. It's down. In to score is Smith. And the Diamondbacks walk off the Phillies in Game 3.
And the Diamondbacks are alive and well in the National League Championship Series. They come back home. They beat the Phillies 2-1 on a walk-off by Marte.
Astros need another runner to bring the tying run to the plate here in the 7th. Chapman still has not allowed a run in a Ranger uniform.
And it's 3 balls and 1 strike.
The pitch is way upstairs. So Chapman, who hadn't walked anybody in a Rangers uniform in 7 shutout innings,
walks back-to-back batter. And that brings Chas McCormick to the plate as the tying run.
Chas has driven in 3 already. Could he double it up? Deep to left. Good. Oh, off the top of the wall. Off the top of the wall. In play.
And they're going to say it's a home run. A 3-run shot. And that's going to tie the game. It hit right at the top, just over the wall. And Chas McCormick, on the first pitch he sees from Aroldis Chapman, ties this game at 9.
So it's been walk, strikeout, walk. Winning run now in scoring position. In a tie ball game in the 9th inning, Yainer Diaz coming to the dish.
There's a base hit into right field. Jankowski will field it. Here comes Tucker. The throw cut off. Tucker safe. Astros walk it off. 10-9. What a game in the Lone Star Series.
But now the Royals are down 9-8 for the bottom of the 9th inning.
Kel Garcia comes to home plate.
Potential tying run is 90 feet away. Base hit. This game is tied again. And it's Michael Garcia who knocks the score at 9. Still nobody out in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Huge lead for Garcia.
Garcia takes off. And Wallach's throw is well late.
10 losses in a row. It's got to come to an end. It's got to stop sometime.
Lopez squares, gets the bunt down. Sacrifice successful.
Beautiful. Nicely done. And what a time for a young man making his major league debut, looking for his first big league hit to step in the box.
The kind of script that you couldn't write. Samad Taylor, high fly, deep to center. Trout watches it go. And it's in there. Samad Taylor's first major league hit is a game winner.
Bobby Witt Jr. runs all the way to the outfield to get him his hit. A walk-off hit. Samad, wait for the opportune time. That is special.
6-5 Houston. 2 down in the 9th.
Guardians a 1-point trail 5-1 tonight. They tied the game at 5 and 31,787. Most of them up on their feet, hoping for one of those wild finishes here tonight. And so Josh Naylor will get an opportunity. He will be the winning run. In the air, deep left field. Back is Dubon. He's out of room. It's off the wall. Scoring is Ramirez to tie the game.
Quite a ball game. 7-6 Houston in the 12th. Tying run at 2nd. Winning run at 1st. And Will Brennan the batter. Swung on, grounded to short. This should do it. Pena runs to 2nd. Steps. Throws it away. Off the screen of the dugout. Caroms toward home. Naylor scores the tying run.
Pena had a decision to make. He chose to take it to the bag himself, and his throw was high. And that ties up the game.
And Houston's back on top 8-7 here in the 13th. David Fry now running at 2nd as Quantas struck out twice tonight. He's 1 for 6 on RBI double.
There's a little blooper toward left field. That's going to get down. Fry got a late break. They're going to wave him home. The throw is way offline.
And now we're back to even at 8. And here we go again for the 4th time in this game. Cleveland has tied it 9-8. Houston has the lead for the 5th different time tonight. Josh Naylor at 2nd. Tyler Freeman the batter.
Spank to left field. How about this? We got a tie ball game again. For the 5th time tonight, the Guardians have come back to tie it. And now the winning run is at 2nd base with nobody out.
No one's complaining about how long this game's taken. There's been too much entertainment value.
And now a chance to win it again.
Left field. McCormick back. It's over his head. The Guardians walk it off.
And they had to battle back, and they did all night long.
Incredible. unbelievable. Folks, you may not see a more entertaining game this year.
Yankees with a 3-1 lead, bottom of the 7th.
Shohei will bat as the tying run here in the 7th inning.
And that brings out Matt Blake to talk with King. Not too many batters demand this sort of attention every at bat.
Now it looks like they're going to pitch to him.
34 home runs. That's as many as he hit last year. There's a fly ball, left center field. Did he get it up? He flips the bat. Bader's at the wall. It's good. It's tied. Shohei Ohtani, his 35th home run, and it's 3-3.
Winning run now at second base, bottom of the 10th, 3-3.
It's up to Michael Stefanik trying to punch the ticket for a team that is desperate for a win. Stefanik gets a line drive, base hit down the left field line. Looks around third. He's going to score the game winner from Michael Stefanik. Say goodnight to the Yankees. The Angels pull it off in 10.
7-3 Brewers, and now the Pirates with first and second and 2 outs, and Andrew McCutchen coming to the plate.
McCutchen looks to put a dent into that. Marcano rounds third. He will score, and it's now 7-4.
It'll be a leadoff double for Santana. That is a routine line drive right at Joey Wiemer, and it's going to cost the Brewers a leadoff double.
So now here is Sawinski. He'll climb out of that slump. 1 for 2 tonight. This is scolded into right for a base hit. Santana around third. He will score. RBI single for Sawinski. And the Pirates aren't done yet. It's 7-5.
Joey in center field. He's still kicking himself.
Bottom of the 9th inning. 1 away as you start to count outs, and Andrew McCutchen is the hitter.
The Pirates are just looking for a bloop and a blast.
McCutchen into deep center. That's down for a base hit. Bay rounds third. He scores, and the Pirates are within 1.
The Pirates down to their final out. McCutchen at second. It's Carlos Santana.
Santana cranks one deep right. It is gone. A blast into the Allegheny, and the Pirates come back to win it.
Raise the Jolly Roger. Dances toward the plate. He's still not there yet. Now he goes.
What a night.
The Mets have the bases loaded, nobody out in the bottom of the 7th inning. Cleveland has a 7-3 lead.
Now Pete Alonso has homered in 3 consecutive games. And Pete flies one to right field. Back goes Brennan to the warning track at the wall. It's out of here! A game-tying grand slam from Pete Alonso. Oppo salami, and it's 7-7. What a moment.
1 out, 7-7 tie, top 10.
There's Arias up for the first time, hitting just 190 for the year.
Right field, pretty well hit. Back goes Marte. He's out of room. It's out of here. Gabriel Arias hits an opposite field home run, and it gives the Guardians a 9-7 lead here in the 10th.
Cleveland 9, New York 8.
And now the Mets are down to their final out. Alvarez could tie it with a base hit, and a ground ball toward the hole. Base hit! Around third, Escobar. He heads for the plate. The throw by Quan goes to the backstop. Alvarez down to second. It's 9-9. Now the winning run is at third for Lindor.
What's the storyline? Where was the crowd of reporters before the game today? The man in the batter's box.
With a chance to be the hero against his old team. Nimmo runs in a slide. Base hit. And the Mets win it. Lindor against Cleveland gets the winning hit, and the Mets win 10-9.
Astros were 1 strike away from ending this one, and the Tigers making it very, very interesting.
Javi Baez 0 for 3 tonight, a couple of ground outs and a strikeout.
To center field, and it's down. Kelly will score. Baez has tied it up.
And the Tigers now bring Parker Meadows to the plate, and they can win it right here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Looking for his first Major League RBI.
Fly ball right field. Tucker going back. Tucker looking up. Out of here! What a way to celebrate your first Major League RBI.
Oh, man! How about it? Into the mob scene at home. Tigers beat the Astros 4-1.
1-0 game, 9th inning. Andrew Chafin has retired the first 2. That's a matter of only 3 hits. And that'll bring up yesterday's hero, Francisco Alvarez, looking for some more heroics with 2 out and nobody on in the 9th. And he flies one deep right field. McCarthy back near the wall. It's out of here! Francisco Alvarez ties the game.
time. 2 out, 2 strikes, home run in the top of the 9th. Alvarez strikes again, and the Mets come back off the mat to tie it in the 9th. Beatty rolls over one toward the hole. That goes through for a base hit. Now the Mets have the lead one on first with 2 down, and Mark Canha coming up. And he drives one to center field. That's deep. Back goes Thomas. Back to the warning track. It's over his head. Racing for third, Beatty. He'll turn and score. Canha heads for third. He's got an RBI triple. And the Mets have the lead in the top of the 9th. What a turn of events in the 9th inning. Now the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike. 3-2 coming from Robertson to Walker. He struck him out, and the ball game is over. And the Mets have one of their best victories of the year as they rally with 2 out in the top of the 9th as they beat the Diamondbacks 2-1.
2 away and the last of the 9th.
The Orioles 1 out away from a 2-0 start.
And it is up to Yoshida, who does not have a hit in this one. He's 0 for 4 and popped it up. Racing out Henderson. McKenna coming on. McKenna's there. And he's got
dropped it.
Oh!
He dropped it.
Yoshida trying to get back. How about that?
Oh, goodness. The game was in the glove.
Yeah, the game was over.
Bautista can't believe it. So for the second game in a row, the Orioles give the Red Sox some life with defense.
Well, the Red Sox going to send Duvall up now.
This is the guy they want up. He's got home run power.
Swing and a drive. This one deep. Oh, it's high up there. That ball should be out. That ball is out. It is gone. It's a walk-off for the Red Sox. Woo! Wow.
You cannot write it any better than that. Holy cow.
Can the Reds complete another comeback? They were down 6-2, tied at 6. Benson has obvious power, something he showed in spring training. He is not yet homered in the big leagues.
Slope to right. Benson's first home run is a walk-off winner. 9th inning magic.
What a way to get your first home run, walk-off fashion.
The Rangers still have 3 outs with which to work here and a 5-5 game, and they have the heart of their order. Garcia, Garver, and Heim coming up.
You're just kind of looking for that one mistake for Garcia to get to.
Dolis hits that one high in the air, deep out to left, a soaring blast, gone!
Adolis Garcia goes deep, and the Rangers walk off the Twins 6-5.
Exactly what the doctor ordered for Adolis Garcia, just looking for a pitch that he can handle, and he hammers that baseball off the left field.
And the bases are full of Reds. The tying run is in scoring position, and the potential winning run is at first.
The 9th inning, there's no such animal as an easy 9th.
And Kirk Casale, one of the 3 catchers on this team, chance to play a role with his bat here.
He walked in a run. Steer scores. Bases loaded. 1-run game.
Well, it's not going to be Shelby Miller, because it's the left-handed batting Jake Fraley. It's 1 for 23 against left-handed pitching this year. That said, you got to be able to throw strikes to take advantage of them.
Hit in. It's a tie game. Jake Fraley hit by pitch. An RBI the hard way. Hopkins scores even at 8.
The wheel was wobbling, and it has just fallen off the cart for the Dodgers after Ferguson just had a miserable inning.
Matt McLean due up. Shelby Miller is in. The Reds were down 8-3. They've drawn back even. McLean in the air. Great carry to left center. That's down on the track. That'll do it. Comeback complete. They mob McLean. The Rally Reds strike again. Walk-off winners 9-8. Singleton at third, Altuve at second, Alvarez at first. 6-3 Orioles, 1 out in the top of the 9th.
Felix Bautista in some trouble. Kyle Tucker coming up to the plate.
The Astros just waiting for that hit to capitalize.
Tucker sends one to right field. Back goes Santander. All the way back and gone. He did it. He did it. A grand slam in the 9th. What an at-bat by Kyle Tucker.
100 miles per hour from Bautista, and more than that from Tucker to right field, and the Astros stun him.
King Tuck claiming his territory in the Northeast.
2 outs in the 9th.
And it's a full count to O'Hearn.
Call third strike. Astros win one of the greatest comeback wins of the season. Kyle Tucker, a grand slam, and the Astros down 3 in the 9th win this one.
Big spot, 9th inning, game of the line. Jorge Polanco is the last hope tonight.
Like that, into the right field corner.
Buxton will score. Taylor will score. Solano held at third, and we are tied.
What a clutch knock by Jorge Polanco.
So we play on. Twins in extra inning games this season have been among the game's best, and they look to keep that trend going here tonight.
Now it's Kyle Farmer, first time up tonight.
Rounded up the middle, a base hit. Waller around third. He'll score. Farmer delivers another big two-out hit for the Twins, and they take a 10th inning lead. And the Twins will play the infield halfway in here. They still have the lead, but there's only one out.
0 career game-winning hits for Bobby Witt Jr. And a moment now on his shoulders. High drive, deep left, grand slam! Bobby Witt Jr. wins it. Sensational!
To have your first Major League walk-off a slam? Are you kidding? It's only fitting for Junior. He tried to sneak a piece of cheese by a hungry rat. You can't do it. That was impressive.
2-0 Tampa Bay here in Flushing, bottom of the 7th inning.
So that'll get the tying run to bat with Mark Vientos, and he gets this one in the air to center field, but Siri should have room on the warning track at the wall, and it's out of here. Mark Vientos with the carry. That thing just kept going. He hits one in his first big league game of the season and gives the Mets the spark they need. This game is tied at 2, and the Rays go right back in front. Brandon Lau with a 2-run homer, his 8th of the year, and it's 4-2 Tampa Bay. Tying run at the plate in a 5-2 game with the Mets down to their final out. Here's Alvarez, who's grounded out to short all 3 at bats. On a cool night at Citi Field, Mets hoping for some rookie heroics. And he drives one deep left field. Back goes Raleigh. That ball's out of here, and the game is tied. Francisco Alvarez brings the Mets back from the brink with a 3-run homer in the bottom of the 9th to tie the game at 5. The rookies have stepped front and center.
The RBI single from Lowe makes it 7-5 Tampa Bay. So the Rays add 2 in the top of the 10th inning. Nimmo's at third, McNeil at first, 1 out.
Mets trying to come back yet again in the 10th. One big swing of Pete's bat. Not going to win it. Alonso drives one deep left field. Really going back. It's out of here, and the Mets win it. Alonso, a 3-run shot, and the Mets walk it off for the first time this year. The 2 youngsters kept the minute, and the best home run hitter in baseball wins it in the bottom of the 10th with a 3-run blast.
Wow, what a game. 5-3, and that's where we sit in the 8th inning. Now it's going to be Alec Thomas.
He's got some pop, a couple of home runs here in the post.
Thomas in the air to right field. That's back. Castellanos on the run, and we are tied. Alec Thomas takes the ride of his life. Small frame delivers some big pain to Craig Kimbrell and the Phillies. A 2-run home run with 1 out in the 8th.
With 2 outs, Marte singled, and Carroll was hit by a pitch. That marked the end of the night for Craig Kimbrell, and he gives way to Jose Alvarado, who will face the right-handed hitting Gabby Moreno. Now the Diamondbacks have shown the baseball world they do not give up.
In the air, left center. That's going to get down. Coming in to score, Marte. The Diamondbacks have the lead. Gabby Moreno puts them in front 6-5. What an inning for the Arizona Diamondbacks.
And now it is Sewald against Turner with the tying run at second, and Turner representing the go-ahead run of the plate.
2-2. Turner, a swing and a miss. He struck him out. Sewald closes the door, and the Arizona Diamondbacks, with back-to-back wins, have evened up this best-of-7 series at 2 apiece.
6th inning, Mets leading the Braves 9-6.
Alvarez hit a 2-run homer to right field in the 4th. That's it to deep center field. Harris going back, takes a look, and it's out of here. Second home run of the night for Francisco Alvarez. He is just showing off the power, and the Mets now lead at 10-6. Riley at second and 1 out.
Eddie Rosario, 1 for 3.
Now he lines one to center on the first pitch. Riley's going to be waved home. They cut off the throw, and he's in there safely. And the Braves do indeed keep pace, 10-7.
Bottom of the 8th inning, Austin Riley has a 4-hit night, and he's on base for Travis d'Arnaud.
These Braves come back each of the last 2 nights. They've not given up yet. Launch deep down the left field line. This might get out of here. Say goodbye to that one. A 2-run homer by Travis d'Arnaud, and it's a 1-run game in the 8th.
This game is crazy. It remains crazier.
Here we go. Bottom of the 9th, 10-9 New York. 1 out now. Orlando Arcia, who has 2 hits tonight. Half swing. Did he go? He did not. 3-2.
That drew a roar out of the Mets dugout, including Buck Showalter.
Watching the replay.
Yeah. Braves caught a break.
Hit high in the air to deep left field. This might get out of here. Arcia says, we ain't dying right here. It was do or die, and he knocks one out of here to tie the game.
Wow. Magic from the Braves late in the game again.
2 outs right here in the 10th inning.
And here's Ozzie Albies, who has not joined the party tonight.
I don't see why he shouldn't deliver the dagger.
Swung on, belted, deep right field. Get out of here, Ozzie. Home run.
And that'll do it. Woo! Start the buses.
Ball game. You asked for the dagger, you got the dagger.
And they are absolutely heartbroken in that third base dugout.
What a comeback. What a win. What a sweep.
One run is in. It's 7-6. Staying at second base is Kessinger.
Astros are down to their final out. And Alex Bregman, the final hope for the Astros tonight. Bregman is 3 for 4. And Bregman clubs it deep to left field. It sends back Ward. Still going back at the wall. Looking up. See you later! Alex Bregman, a 2-run homer. And the Astros take the lead.
His first career 4-hit night. Astros 8, Angels 7.
Tucker has 3 hits tonight, a double and an RBI single among them.
Whoa, forget it. Tucker. Renfroe just watched it, and that is a huge blast. A no-doubter from Kyle Tucker.
Back-to-back jacks for the Astros. The 7th time they've done that this year. And there is 1 out. And by retiring Neto, that means Shohei Ohtani can't tie the game here.
So Ohtani rips one to center field. That one is to the wall. Shohei has left the building.
And it is 9-8 Astros.
Fastball up in the zone, Ohtani all over it. He's ridiculous. Well, you don't think that Tucker homer meant something to give the Astros a 2-run lead?
That misses low. Ball 4 to Moustakas. So the Angels have the winning runs on down to their final out. And Matt Thaiss comes to the plate. And that is smack toward right field. Coming over is Tucker. He dives and he makes the catch. Kyle Tucker saves the game with a headlong diving catch in right center field, and the Astros hold on for the 9-8 win in Anaheim.
That guy is a superstar.
Home run in the top of the 9th and a game-saving catch here in the bottom of the 9th.
Well, he gave a guy like Garrett Cole a 6-run lead. The Marlins had runners at first and second down 7-1. Here they need to cash in.
Brings up Jake Burger. Ground ball, base hit. Bell getting waved around. RBI. Jake Burger. 7-2. 1 out in the 8th inning. 1 on. Brian De La Cruz coming to the plate. That is a fair ball down the line.
Bell's going to get the wave around third. He's going to score easily. It's a run-scoring double for Brian De La Cruz. Now it's a 7-3 ball game.
Last chance for the Marlins here in the 9th inning.
And a matchup the Yankees did not want. Bases loaded, Bell coming to the plate.
I'll promise you this. Aaron Boone's got to be sitting down there thinking, Clay, find a way to exchange outs for runs, please.
Marlins trying to make things interesting. Ground ball knocked down by Holmes. Throws to first, and he throws it wide. 2 runs will score on a tapper back to the mound. 7-5.
It's an easy ground ball. Holy cow.
First and third, 1 man out. Here is Arise as the potential winning run.
The 0-2 pitch to Luis Arise is bang. Fair down the right field line. Extra bases for Arise. Arise on his way to third. The Marlins have tied it here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
All those New York fans on Brightline headed to Boca. They wanted the brakes put on. They want to come back. What a comeback so far.
And it brings up Jake Burger.
His most important at-bat as a Marlin.
That is gonna do it. Jake Burger is the hero. The Marlins come all the way back.
There's some magic in Miami.
Acuna, the tying run, now in scoring position. Riley trying to find it here. Did have a hit in game 1. He's 0 for 3 with a couple of Ks against Wheeler in this game. Here he comes. Riley in the air to left field. On the run, Marsh. There it goes. Austin Riley has given the Braves the lead in the 8th.
Austin Riley hitting them where it hurts.
As clutch as it gets.
One hand off his bat.
And this place is an insane asylum.
And the tying run is on in the 9th. Raisel Iglesias coming on. 1 away for Nick Castellanos. Castellanos with 2 hits and a hard line drive out to center field. He deals a 2-2. Castellanos in the air to right center field. Harris is on the run. Harris at the track. He leaps and he makes the catch. Harper might be doubled up. The throw gets away.
seen a play like that.
Oh!
Harper never tagged. He couldn't get back, and it's a double up to end game 2. Wow!
Craziest double play you're ever going to see.
Mariners are down 2-1, bottom 9. Rangers win, they clinch a playoff spot. Mariners lose, they're going to be in dire straits.
The Rangers' Achilles heels has been that bullpen.
Nobody on, bases loaded. Chapman has done nothing good. It's almost unbelievable. We've seen this play out every time, and the Rangers are saying, yeah, tell me about it.
Bruce Bochy's not messing around, and so Boch will take the baseball, and the Rangers turn to Jonathan Hernandez.
This is a must, absolute must. Cash in for the Mariners. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Fly ball, center field, not hit deep. Raleigh is at third, no chance, and that is out number 1.
Rojas will pinch hit for Jose Caballero. The Mariners, they have to cash in.
High in the air, foul ground. Could be playable for Young, and he got it. Raleigh tags, and he retreats now to third.
Wow. Wow.
What a catch by Young down the left field line for the second out of the inning.
If there was ever a time the Mariners needed J.P. Crawford to come up big, this is it.
Jonathan Hernandez looking for the biggest out of his career.
Slicing drive, Carter back. He can't get it, and the Mariners win the game. J.P. Crawford comes up huge, and the Mariners season continues. Pure joy here at T-Mobile Park.
It's 3-2 in the 9th inning.
So 1 down for the Mariners here in the bottom of the 9th. 0 for 3 on the day, 2 for 8 in the series.
France into center field. Hit well. Hit deep. Mullins.
He got it.
He cannot be serious.
Oh my gosh.
He cannot have just done that.
Oh.
He cannot have just done that.
He did it. He did the impossible. Cedric Mullins took the game-tying home run away from Ty France.
The play of a lifetime.
Kidding me.
That ball was over the fence. Cedric Mullins with one of the great catches of the season.
And 2 outs for the Mariners here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Canzone batting.
Canzone. A towering fly ball. Dom Canzone. He ties it off the windows in the most dramatic of ways. You're not bringing that one back like you've done it 100 times. A brand new ball game. It'll be Cedric Mullins with 1 out in the 10th.
Now it's up to Cedric to add a run after just taking one off the board.
And Mullins drives this one into right field. That's a fair ball. That is deep. That is out of here. Cedric Mullins robs a home run. Cedric Mullins hits a home run. And the Orioles are back in front.
You kidding me?
He has become Death Destroyer of Seattle. Now it's going to be up to Julio Rodriguez with 2 outs here in the 10th inning. Rodriguez on the ground to short. Mateo is there on to first. And the Orioles have done it. 5-3-10. We'll remember this one forever as the Cedric Mullins game. 1st and 3rd, 1 away.
It comes onto the mound here. All of the infielders are there. There's just a little bit of a stirring out of the Houston bullpen.
The Rangers have been very aggressive on the first pitch.
Adolis Garcia 0 for 2, ground out and a fly out.
Swings and hits one high and deep into left field. McCormick is back at the wall. It is gone! Gone! Adolis Garcia, who slams his bat down midway between home and first, now starts to take his trot. A 3-run Jimmy Jack here for Adolis Garcia to put Texas in front, 4-2.
And Adolis able to turn on that 95-mile-an-hour pitch.
4-2, Rangers lead the Astros, bottom of the 8th. Brian Abreu into the game for the Astros, making his 4th appearance in 5 games in this series.
The Rangers looking to add on, have Evan Carter aboard with nobody out for Adolis Garcia.
Hey, gets hit by the first pitch here and gets right in Maldonado's ear. The benches are clearing in the American League Championship Series.
More important than ever right now that everybody keeps their cool, understanding the bigger picture of this series and this season.
Well, you can understand why he's so hot. That's a 97-mile-an-hour fastball up near the shoulder.
So the umpire's not convinced that one just got away from Brian Abreu, who only hit 3 batters all regular season.
And Dusty will end up going, too.
And he runs on Abreu.
And Dusty has a case. I mean, this is a tough call for the umpires. I mean, you could, like you said, no one's going. Why would you want to put a
a second runner on and had first and second, nobody out. Dusty still hanging out. I understand the argument Dusty's making. What's going on here with Dusty? It looked like he was thrown out of the game, but he's still in the dugout. But it looks like the umpires are telling him, let's go. You're out of here.
First postseason hit for Yainer Diaz, and that'll bring up John Singleton. Pinch hitting for Martin Maldonado.
3-2 pitch. Ball 4. Tying run reaches for Houston. And up comes Jose Altuve. 4 times he's been up there today, John. He's 0 for 4 on 5 pitches. The 0-1. High fly ball to deep left field. Back to the wall. Altuve makes the moment again. Astros lead in the ninth.
It's gone! It's gone! Jose Altuve gives the Astros a 5-4 lead. How do you like that? Most of the Astros players out in front of the third base dugout celebrating and ready to greet Altuve. Altuve is the lone star once again for the Astros.
It's the Rangers' turn with 8-9-1 coming up against Presley. 9 run at the plate in the bottom of the ninth. The bouncing ball left side and a leadoff single for Garver. Steady drip of drama here in Game 5. 1-1 pitch is whipped and past Altuve into right center. Smith makes the turn and hangs on. Back-to-back singles from 8 and 9 in the lineup to start the bottom of the ninth. Does this game have one more massive swing in it? Top of the order and Marcus Semien. 1-1 pitch. Semien rips it to short and it's caught. Kessinger, fresh into the game, makes the play.
Kessinger, his first postseason action with an outstanding play for the first out.
Their best hitter in the biggest moment. Seager hits the ball in the air. Center field. Dubon drifting back. He's got room. And Smith still at second. 2 gone in the ninth. It's going to come out to Carter and his ability to stay calm as Carter plays like he's 35 years old instead of 21. Swing and a miss, and the Astros win this classic.
What a win for the Houston Astros. They're 1 win away from a 3rd trip to the World Series.
Paul Sewald comes on to pitch the bottom of the 9th inning. Sewald will face Taveras, his switch-hitting center fielder.
Got a 2-run lead. Really, really important to get this first guy out.
Taveras takes ball 4, and there's the dreaded leadoff walk.
Nobody said it was going to be easy. 1 out in the 9th.
Well, we've seen Seager go after a top-of-the-line fastball in the top of the zone. Could tie it with 1 swing. High drive! It's tied!
This one is history. The game is tied 5-5.
Corey knew the moment he hit it, it was a fastball that may have been above the zone, and he crushed it and displayed the kind of emotion that we saw when he homered in the first inning of Game 7 at Houston.
Franchise-changing player.
First runs off Sewald in the postseason.
His first blown save of the postseason comes in Game 1 of the World Series. Tied at 5, bottom of the 11th.
Especially the big one is Garcia. The way he's swinging the bat right now.
The biggest stage of his career and seems to be having the time of his life. Sends one the other way. That sends Carroll back. He's at the wall, and the legend grows. Adolis Garcia wins Game 1.
My goodness, he's done it again. And the Rangers have won it 6-5.
Adolis Garcia was made for these moments.
12 years to the day that Game 6 became synonymous with heartbreak. Game 1 becomes synonymous with Adolis Garcia.
What a moment and what a comeback win for the Rangers.